picking up where I left off, just to see if this is still, sounds cool. Um, we were talking about entrepreneurism, investment, the attitudes, the behavioral aspects of it. Oh, I was going to tell you the story about my Bitcoin adventure. So, and how this relates to behavioral finance. That's what I was going to talk about. So, uh, all right, Bitcoin. It's not that big of an interest to me in terms of an investment because a currency, I'm going to talk to you for hours on what a currency is, but that's a means of exchange. And it's just, we're speculating on the value of Bitcoin going up when, yeah, that's a cool bet, but that's a speculation. That's not an investment based on the numbers, but the blockchain is what cryptocurrencies uh, operate on. That's how they exist. Because a blockchain exists, thus cryptocurrencies can exist. Okay, all of that. So I was gonna buy some Bitcoin, right? Um, Actually, I feel more strongly about Ethereum. So I bought Ethereum. And that's because I'm a big advocate of the future uh, in smart contracts, which are contracts that operate on the blockchain that um, make financial operations and other things, occurrences, transact instantly, recordable, blah, blah, blah. I'll get into that more another time. So Ethereum is a stock. I mean, it's not a stock; it's a currency. It's a cryptocurrency. So um, I say, all right, I invest regularly for my son. He's 7 years old. Ever since he was born, I've been investing for him. So I grab a G out of his account. I say, let me get some crypto with the G. I say, should I buy him some Bitcoin? No, I'm gonna buy him some Ethereum. So I bought him some Ethereum. So about. So I check the account. You know, it's 900 and something dollars in there worth of Ethereum. Right. And I'm in the industry. I understand everything about this thoroughly, right? I research stuff backwards, forwards, sideways, upways, downways. I talk to people within the industry. I'm within the industry. I walk over there. I email them. I call banks, companies. Hey, yeah, this is. I'm not even going to tell you what I say, but I call them and they're going to call me back and give me this information. This is how it works, right? So if I want to know what they're going to give it to me. So I'm going to buy me some Ethereum. I'm still stricken by behavioral finance. I instantly know there's the fees involved, but when I see 900 and $980 or whatever it is, or $900 or something in my account in my son's name, what? Where my G at? I'm like, all right, hold on, calm down. Forget about the fees and stuff, right? Oh yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. These are not the same fees as buying a stock and everything. So first off, your game has to exceed your fees, right? So anyway, so I watched my Ethereum going up on a daily basis, a little bit, a little bit. So I tell a coworker, hey, yeah, my Ethereum, yeah, look, I'm showing my phone, right? It goes, I'm not telling them I bought this $1,000 right worth, right? It's just basically bragging about my son's account. Yeah, my son, yeah, got crypto. Yeah, I'm showing. Yeah, I spent not. And this, it was 900 and something dollars, and now look what it is. It's 1,200, right? Okay. Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. They jealous, right? Next day. Oh yeah. My son's account. Yeah, look at this crypto. 1,300. Next day, 1,500. About a couple weeks later. Yeah, look, 1,600. I'm juiced. I'm like, yeah, no. But look, I'm mad. Damn. Because I was about to buy $2,000 worth. Now I'm kicking myself. Like, oh man, you're a finance expert and you didn't spend the 2,000. Why didn't you know that? Why didn't you know it was gonna go up? I'm hitting the books, trying to understand what rule did I miss that I should have knew that I should invested that extra G. Right? I'm mad. I'm like, man, all this training, all this education, all of this experience, all of these contacts. Well, I didn't know I should have bought 2,000 worth instead of 1,000. I would have been way up right now. So I'm angry. Crypto, all the cryptos dropped in value. I'm like, oh man, what's up? So now it fell back down to about like 1,200. I'm like, oh, damn. So now I'm kicking myself, right? Oh, you a finance expert. And you didn't know you were supposed to bail out when it was 1,600? I'm not even thinking about first. I was mad that I didn't buy more. Now, oh no, I'm grateful that I didn't buy more, right? Now I'm mad that I didn't sell back then. Okay. And this is just a conversation to myself. Oh, man, hit the books. Figure out why you're doing the wrong thing here. Figure it out. So I'm hitting the books like, what financial rule did I miss? What is it? What is it that I did? So then, bam, I look at my account. It's down to $300. I'm like, what? Now I'm pissed off. Why I buy this crypto? What was it? I know it's nothing but a medium of exchange. What made me think this is an investment? You knew that in the first place. You said, let all these fools do that. Don't bite on this. Don't do it. So now I'm mad that I even broke my rule in the first place and told myself, well, what's so special about crypto? It's just a medium of exchange. I'm not exchanging nothing in cryptocurrencies right now. So I don't need no cryptocurrency. So, I mean, yeah, I understand the value of it, but I don't need it as an investment. So now I'm going back to that. Now, so I'm not mad about the steps within the investment when it was joyful each time. I was like, yeah, I'm balling. Oh, yeah, look here. My crypto is like that. Then on the way down, I'm mad, right? So then the crypto is down to 300, right? So then the next couple days it's still hovering around 300, and I start getting nervous. I said, oh shit. What if it jet right back up to 1,600? You better buy some more crypto, man. You better buy some more. Remember? Spend another G. Buy some more crypto. Buy some more crypto. If it do what it did, you will be balling even more. Same mental loop all over again. But stick to the script. I told myself the whole time through all of this, no, I'm going to buy a G and see what it do. Maybe I'll buy some more later. So, it's around 300 the last time I checked, and I might buy some more when I get some time too, but I'm not in a rush to buy any cryptocurrencies. The thing is, you got to also be willing to, not play the lottery. I'm not investing in the lottery. But, if you have budgeted some money in your financial plan to hit the lottery, you want to play the lottery, then okay, yeah, buy some crypto. Or if you are storing value in cryptocurrencies for part of your financial plan, that's wise. That's wise. It's important to have it as an asset class in terms of when you're structuring your cash, because I can tell you a story about what happened in Greece, the Greek economy. Look it up. This is why cryptocurrencies are so important, and why Bitcoin, Litecoin, uh, Ripple, Ethereum. Those are the ones on my radar. There's so many others, but those are the ones that actually do something. Stellar, I think, is one as well. Uh, Stellar is a blockchain script or something like that. But anyway, uh, these things are important, and yeah, well, I'll get into more of that later. But anyway, I'm still testing the microphone, really. So thanks for sitting with me. If any of this is usable, I'll post it, just for some content. And if I said something that someone can find some value in, let's just assume it's working, and I'll keep talking. You know, basically, uh, the point of it all is financial planning is all about budgeting properly. That's at the utmost beginning of everything, is living within your means. And living within your means will allow your means to grow. That's the thing what I'm saying. If you constantly keep yourself in the hole, you can never bubble. But if you can live within your means, and important, living within your means includes paying yourself first. So the person who did the work was not PG&E now. The person who did the work was you. I don't care, and especially on some bills. We talking about behavioral finance. Now, my behavior and my understanding is different things. So I act on it, but understanding some of the ways that you get in trouble because it's the way I think and how I was raised, and you learn things as far as the books, but your action might be different. So the things that I'm telling you, usually it take you 10 times before you learn something. So, you know, and as a person who does a lot of studying, I may study it 10 times, act on it 10 times, you know, to dissect it 10 times, and still, you have to struggle with it if that's not inbred into it.